guys, it's Devin, and this is going to be my top 10 high-end favorite makeup products. Some of these have been featured in favorites before, but I tried not to put anything in here that have been in like really recent favorites, so I hope I did a good job of that. My first high-end favorite is the YSL Touche Éclat. This one is beat up because I carry it with me everywhere in my purse. It's with me everywhere. This is, I think I have the number 2. I'm not for sure. But it's one of those, ooh, it's so dirty. Anyway, it's one of those click up brightening concealers. I use mine for a brightening concealer. This, I know there are a lot of knockoffs out there, and I honestly haven't tried any of them, but I've heard from other people who have tried them and have also tried the YSL that it's definitely worth the money. It's definitely better. This product is my holy grail brightening under eye concealer. I don't have a lot of issues under my eyes, so most of the time I don't even use a concealer under my eye, but if I feel like I'm getting a little tired or throughout the day, if I just need a nice pick-me-up, this goes on perfectly over makeup. I don't know how it does under makeup because honestly I've always used it over makeup. And if your mascara is kind of flaking off a little bit, or you've got some fallout from your eyeshadow, this is perfect to put on underneath your eyes and just kind of blend it out, and it blends all those imperfections away. It brightens up, it makes you look more awake. I really think this is one that is definitely worth the money. It's expensive, it's like $42, but a little bit goes a long way. This has lasted me quite a long time. I probably need to get a new one, but I've still got a few more goes with this one, so I highly recommend this one. And another high-end product that I love is the Illamasqua Cream Blush. This is the only Illamasqua product that I own, but I love it. This is in the color, Rouge maybe? It's rubbed off because I like it and I carry it around, and it's just a really pretty coral color. These are really highly pigmented. I know Illamasqua is known to be a great brand. I know a lot of people who love Illamasqua. I would love to try some more Illamasqua products, like some of their shadows and maybe some powder blush, but I love their cream blush. I'm actually going to get their cream blush in a couple more colors when Sephora has like the 20% off sale for VIBs in November. I actually have a shopping list a mile long for that. I'm probably going to go crazy because I've been on a no makeup buy, and by the time November rolls around, I'm going to be ready to buy some makeup because I need more makeup like I need a freaking hole in the head. But don't we all? So anyway, I definitely recommend that. If you're not a big cream blush fan, I recommend Illamasqua, just trying something from Illamasqua, because I've heard great things about literally everything in their line. I've never heard anything bad about Illamasqua, so that just happens to be what I have. Another one of my high-end favorites is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, whatever, the Bronze Universal. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. It's fantastic. I put off buying this for so long because it was expensive, and I have very few high-end products, and this was like, I think, $42 or $45, I'm not for sure, but it's so worth it. It's a fantastic cream bronzer. It just blends right in. It looks so natural. It doesn't leave a nasty, muddy look to your skin, and it lasts forever. A little bit goes a long way. I love this. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon and got this yet, I highly recommend this because it is fantastic. The rest of the products aren't really like high end. They're more mid-range, because you guys know that's where the majority of my makeup collection is. It's mid-range. but they're still more expensive than drugstore products, so I figured it would be okay to include it in here. And I wouldn't be able to come up with the top 10 high-end products if I didn't have it, because I have like 4 really expensive products and that's it. So I decided to include some mid-range. So this next one is the Bella Bamba Benefit Blush, and this is just a really universally flattering blush. I think anybody could pull this off. It goes with just about any makeup look. I mean, you could do any kind of eye with this, a smoky eye, a neutral eye, you know, bright lips, neutral lips, nude lips, whatever you wanted to do. This is a very universally flattering blush. I think it's going to go with just about everything. I really like Benefit anyway. I like just about everything I've tried from Benefit. So, but this is one of my favorite boxed blushes that I have of theirs. And sticking with the blush theme, my favorite blush, this may be Holy Grail blush, is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. And it looks like this. I mean, they sell it at Sephora, they sell it, I'm pretty sure, at Ulta. They sell it at QVC in kits, which is where I have like 3 of them, and I got all 3 of them from kits at QVC because it's just, those deals on those kits are just phenomenal. This is in the color Tickled. I believe it was a QVC exclusive. I don't know if you can get it at Sephora. I haven't checked, but this is actually one of the matte ones. I have the other 2 have a little bit of shimmer on them. I'm actually wearing one of the other 2 today. It's got a little bit of shimmer with it, but they are gorgeous. They're so highly pigmented. You need just a little bit, and they last all day long. I've never like stood out in the rain to see if they would last, but they last through sweat. They last, I mean, literally whatever you're doing during the day, this is going to look just as good at the end of the day as it did at the beginning of the day. They're fantastic. I love these blushes. My next favorite is also Tarte, and I have a lot of Tarte stuff. I really, really love Tarte. But this is one I don't think I've talked about in a while. I know I've talked about it, but I don't think I've talked about it in a while, and it is the Tarte Emphasize Inner Rim Brightener. And it just looks like this, and it's a twist up, and it's like a peach color. And this is another one of those products where you can put it on your inner rim and immediately look more awake, have your eye area look brighter. I really, really like this. I really like this color. I don't care for white in my inner rim. I know some people use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk for their inner rim. I don't particularly care for white. I think a peach, fleshy tone color is definitely more complementary to the skin tone. Did I even use that in the right way? Probably not. Anyway, it complements, you know, your skin tone better, I think, if you use like a peach or nude color on the inner rim. So I love this. I'm almost out of this. I'm going to have to buy another one. Another one of my favorites is, honestly, just the brand Urban Decay in general. I love their shadows. I have a couple Urban Decay brushes. I think that's it. Anyway, I love Urban Decay in general. They're like probably one of my favorite eyeshadows, but I really, really also like the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencils. And this is just one of the little mini ones. I got it in like a 4 or 5 piece set, and this is in the color Rehab. But these are cream pencils. They are so nice. You can wear these. I always use a primer. I know that sounds like a broken record, but I always use a primer because I have such oily eyelids, but I can put this on over my primer and it won't crease throughout the day. This is another one of those cream products that doesn't have to be set with a powder. It looks really, really, really nice on its own. You have to blend it out quick though, because it does set very, very fast, and once it's set, it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. So if you haven't tried these yet, I highly, highly recommend them. I love them. Another one of my favorite products is a little mini, and it's the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Intense lipstick. This is in the color 36. It's a little mini because I got it in like a sample size a while back at Sephora, and it's just a bright pink lipstick. It's my favorite bright pink lipstick. I've got a couple, but it is my favorite bright pink, and I like the texture of the Makeup Forever lipsticks. They're nice, they're smooth, they're creamy, they're pigmented. They last a while. I really like them. I don't have more. This is the only one I have, simply because I have so many other lipsticks that I just don't need anymore. But I really do like the formulation of the Makeup Forever one. And my next item is the Stila like palettes. You know how they have like these little palettes? I don't know if they sell this one anymore, but I always see little palettes. And I love their eyeshadows. I love their cream blush. This is one of my favorite cream blushes. And I like Stila in general. I love their eyeshadows. I love their cream blushes. I love their lip glaze that I've used. I really like Stila as a brand in general. This is a Pretty in Paris palette. I don't know if you can find it anymore, but I've got I think 3 or 4 of these little palettes that they had a while back. They may still have, I don't know, but Pretty in Paris is my favorite because I like the darker colors. I'm like so excited and so ready for fall to be here. All summer long, I seriously have to force myself to wear summer colors. I despise summer. I despise the colors. I love fall and winter. I like darker colors. I like wearing darker colors on my body. I like wearing darker colors on my face. I'm so ready for fall and winter to be here. That's just totally off topic, but this reminded me of fall and winter, and I'm excited to break it out and use it. So my last favorite is the Kat Von D. This is just one that I grabbed. It's her eyeshadow palette in True Love, and I have quite a few of the Kat Von D eyeshadow palettes. This is just one that I grabbed randomly. Kat Von D really never disappoints with me, to be perfectly honest. Her eyeshadow, I love her primer, like eyelid primer. I love her lipsticks. I love her foundation. She never disappoints. So if you're looking to try Kat Von D and you're maybe kind of on the edge about it, or you want to try something new, I would definitely look into anything from Kat Von D, because she just never disappoints. I'm never upset that I've bought something from her. She's probably one of my favorite brands as well as the Kat Von D brand. So that is it for my top 10 high-end favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any more video suggestions in the down bar, and I will talk to you later. Bye.